people, how are we doing? How are we doing, YouTube? It's been a real long time. It's been a few months. Obviously, this is episode 10 of the Prep Files series. We finally got it done. I know it's been a long time coming, and I know a lot of people have, pushed me to get this out, so I appreciate those people who've been patient, who have stuck by me, and who have just told me, yo, get it out, bro, get it out, bro. Because I think I got deep into prep, and I kind of wanted to focus on the main goal I had in mind, which was obviously to compete, to bring the best package to the stage. And ultimately, I felt like I had to maybe take a step away from making the videos to provide that. But with that being said, prep is now over. Obviously, this video is coming out at the beginning of February. My last competition was October the 7th, which was the Mr and Mrs Devon show in Plymouth. And the show before that, on the 24th of September, was my first ever show, which was the PCA First Timers held in Birmingham. Both really good shows. I'm happy with the package that me and my coach Reese brought to the stage. Obviously, I didn't come back with a placement, which was very unfortunate on either shows, but it's my first show. It is what it is. It was an amazing experience, and it was definitely what I needed to do for me to realise that this is what I want to do in my life, which is bodybuilding. So I just thought I'd talk about kind of what's been going on since the last video. So obviously I've competed twice, finished prep. I'm now obviously in the bulking phase, big gaining phase, taking 2 years off. I'm not going to compete until 2026. I've got in my head that maybe I'll compete at the end of 2025, but I really don't think I will. I literally want 2 solid years of just gaining muscle, because I'll put the feedback up now from the PCA judges, but basically they just asked for just to get bigger, more size. That's all they asked for. My stage presence was great for a first timer, as they said. My posing was good, and that's something that me and my coach knew going into, that I needed it to be good. I needed to make sure that my posing was on point, which is what I focused a lot on. I mean, I posed after every training session, every day of prep for 15 minutes, 10 minutes, just to make sure I nailed it down. And when I went on stage, I've never felt as relaxed as I have ever. It was just honestly the best thing. Went out onto that stage, performed my walk exactly how I read it up, drew it up. Maybe a bit too fast, obviously because of the nerves or the excitement. I was like hitting poses a bit too fast, but obviously that's something that I looked at the video back, and the next show I made sure to take my time, hold the poses, which I definitely did. But yeah, so that's that. Obviously we're in that gaining phase now. I'm in a relationship. I met Sarah. She's amazing. So she supported me throughout prep, actually. I mean, me and her got together officially after my last show, October 7th, but before that we started talking in August, and she was honestly so good by my side through prep, no problems whatsoever. So I mean, thankful for her, and I appreciate her, and just focused on making sure I'm enjoying life. Obviously during prep I enjoyed every single second of it. I went through prep with certain people and it wasn't the same experience for them, but personally for me, I loved every minute of it. I actually miss the routine, the structure of prep. It was honestly like, I wake up and I know that obviously I've got that goal in mind of getting on stage in 2 years, and we're in a big growing season now, but it's that like a thought of, right, shit, I've got a deadline for a day that I'm obviously going on stage, but obviously now I've got a deadline for when I'm going to go back into prep, but it's so far away that it's obviously not like when you're 10 weeks out, 8 weeks out. As we're on the topic of enjoying life, I did book a few events in prep, knowing that I was going to look forward to them once I was finished prep. So I made the most of that. I've actually got a video, potentially, of a trip me and some of the boys took to Manchester. I actually haven't looked back at any of the footage, so I don't know how worthy it is of making a video or making it into a video. So if it's worthy, you'll see it. If not, then it is what it is. Maybe the next one. But with that being said, we're going to jump straight into the final episode of the Prep Files series, which is just going to be my peak week of the PCA show, as well as obviously some footage of the PCA show, and then also the day after where I got to indulge in some nice food. Me and Sarah went out and just I filled some of those cravings that I've been craving for like 4 months or something like that. But yeah, so after that though, I'll be straight back to prep for 2 weeks, and then obviously I'll get my peak week in of the Plymouth show as well as some footage of the show, which a lot of good friends turned up, so I do appreciate everyone who was there to watch. And yeah, I mean, that's that. So I won't keep you for too much longer, get straight into the video. This is Prep Files episode 10. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm going to try and get back to uploading on YouTube more frequently. And yeah, like, subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. We have arrived at the Airbnb. Reese is pleasantly happy. What do you think?
It's a bit of a shithole, to be honest. It's a fucking shithole.
But
it does the job for a night.
It's
That's what we're here
one
for.
night was all we need.
We're here
so
to sleep and eat, and then we can fuck off. So
that's what
should
we're
be
gonna
good. So, lat raises, push-ups, biceps. I might do like overhead tricep stuff, but like you're gonna hit them with push-ups. Maybe just do diamond push-ups. Couple rounds of posing, just hit your main ones.
Last meal's going in. Sweet potato and mince. We just chilling out right now. I'm gonna be watching this training video and going to sleep. Yes, people, so how are we doing? It is show day, finally. 14 weeks of prep done. Today is a big day. Obviously, only show day number 1. We got 2 weeks into another show, potentially another 2 weeks into another show. So, you know, we're going to do a few shows for the first time being in season. It's exciting to say that. But yeah, currently 20 past 6. Just going to get my first meal in. I've done my check-ins, sent them to Reese, because Reese is currently with Jake. Jake's off to get his tan. He's on really early, so they've had to get an early start. But yeah, so about to get into the first meal, and then yeah, just chill out, go see Jake, get my tan, check in, and then it'll be time to dance. So,
Good boy.
yo,
So Mackey's.
lovely. So we just seen Jake come second in the juniors bodybuilding short.
In second place, athlete number 24, Jake. And your winner.
Well proud of him. We're now, me and Kane, are now about to go get our tans. I'm just getting a little snacky jack and some peanut butter in. And yeah, we're gonna go back, chill out for a bit, and then we check in at 1 o'clock for our categories. Can't wait, buzzing.
Let's go, Ty!
Let's go, Tyler!
Go, Tyler!
Competitors, step to your right, thank you. Gentlemen, posing with your arms overhead, hands open.
Go, Tyler!
From the side with your left hand behind your head.
There we go, mate. Nice and tight.
Left hand behind your head. facing the rear, arms overhead, hands open.
Yeah, shredded one,
From the
nice.
side with your right hand behind your head. Gentlemen facing the front, abdominals.
Yes, Tyler, there we are.
Audience members, can we have a round of applause? Gentlemen.
Thank you, Tyler. And next, 187, Matt.
So the competition is complete, we are done. No placement unfortunately, but what an experience that was. Can't wait to do the next show. Next show's in 2 weeks. 2 weeks is the Mr Miss Devon show, so in the tighten some things up for then. But all in all, great show, loved it.
How does it feel?
Wow. Everyone, the whole squad. What an amazing day it's been.
I guess it's not going to be
This is the one I've been waiting for the most. Day one of crap, I've been waiting for this.
Heaven.
Wow. So, like, nothing crazy, but it's so good. Yes, people. So it is the day after show day. How do I feel? I feel good. I'm ready to get on stage again. I loved that. That was so good. But we got 2 weeks to the next show. The plan for today is kind of enjoy what I'm eating, but don't take the piss. My biggest craving has been literally just a whole wheat bagel with butter on it. Like more than anything else, more than anything like Five Guys, McDonald's, anything like that. My biggest craving has just been a bagel with butter on it. So I'm about to have that. And I'm going to have my usual oats that I have in the mornings, but I'm going to drizzle some Biscoff over the top of it because why not? And yeah, after that, going to go out for a bit, and then I'm going to go to the gym later. So yeah, can't wait. Let's do it. So we are just getting food now at Snack Shack, lovely place. We got paninis. I got a jerk chicken panini with cheese. Sarah got a sweet chili chicken, no cheese. Cheating about that life. But we also got these beauties. So we got this, a beautiful school cake. If you know, you know. And there's this like crunchy fudge brownie thing as well. Cannot wait to tuck into that. And then Jace was like, oh yeah, we do these cheesecakes too. That looks beautiful. So yeah, we're gonna tuck into this. We're tucking into this crunchy, I don't even know what you want to call it. Crunchy just like brick? I don't know, but we're tucking into it. That's good. You got a bit of this. So we are on to the next food. I've got some chili cheese bites from Burger King as well as chicken royale. I've been waiting for a chicken royale for months, so I'm looking forward to getting into it. Let's go. So I'm looking back at the footage of the peak week and the day leading up to the Mr and Mrs Devon show. I actually didn't film anything, so I'm going to talk you through it. I'm going to add little clips of my last training session, but that's all I got for you. So the peak week leading up to the Mr and Mrs Devon show was exactly the same as the PCA show. Nothing changed, protocols exactly the same. I had an overall upper body session the day before the show. After that, I got my tan and then showed out for the rest of the evening. It was just a chilled evening, you know, kick my feet up and wait for show day. On show day, I woke up, sent my check into Reese. He was happy with how I was looking, had my first meal. I then went in town and got Mila's Bakery and some pick-a-mix for the post-show treats. Then went back home, Had my second meal, which was chicken and rice and some wine. That was my last proper meal before I got on stage. After that, I chilled out for a few hours, then it was time to get to the venue. Got to the venue, got my top coat done, and then it was just time to wait until I got on stage. So I have got some footage of me on stage at the Mr and Mrs Devon show, so I'm going to play that next. I just thought I'd give you a rundown of how the week and the day of the show went.
Boys, come on. Face the front post. Front double bicep.
Good time! Go on, Tyler! Go on! Yes, Tyler! Go on, Tyler!
So, it is the day after the final show of the season. I have already tucked into an early bird breakfast, which I'll put a picture of right here. That was delicious. I had the Nutella and banana pancakes, beautiful. And I also got the hemp out hash browns, they were lovely. Sarah got, what did you get?
Apple crumble.
Apple crumble pancakes. We've been to the museum and now we're at coffee number one. I got a smoothie, which I can't remember what's in it. You got a smoothie, I can't remember what's in it. And we also got this cookies and cream. What is it? It's just a lump, really.
Cheesecake. I don't know.
But it's going in me now. Next stop is at Subway. This is probably one of the things I've wanted the most. Spicy Italian, on hot Italian, lettuce and jalapenos, toast with cheese, sriracha sauce, banger. Cannot wait, look. So that is the end of the first Prep Files series. In a few years, we'll be back for another Prep Files series, bigger and better. But for now, I just want to say thank you to everyone that supported me on this journey and stuck with me, especially getting this last video out. I appreciate it. I have got a lot of exciting content coming. I've got a lot of stuff planned, so be on the lookout for that. But yeah, with that being said, don't forget to like, subscribe, show some love, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.